Dear students, in this video we are going to study about the precautions and first aid we want to follow in case of an animal bite. In this picture you can see a dog. Salivation is there from his mouth. The dog may have been affected by the rabies virus. The rabies is a dreadful disease that occurs to many of the mammals, including human beings. It is spread by animal bites. It's a dreadful disease in which fever is there, tiredness is there, muscular pain is there. We are unable to drink water. There is no exact cure of this disease once the disease occurs. The prevention of this disease is vaccination. Effective vaccine is there, discovered by the scientist Louis Pasteur. He discovered vaccine for the disease rabies. Children, when the dogs are bitten by monkeys or cats or bats, they may carry the rabies virus. This virus enters into dogs. The dogs become aggressive. It bites the persons that sees on its way. Then when the dog bites the person, the disease will or the germs will enter into the person's body and they will get the disease. In this disease, if once the disease occur, the death will occur. Sometimes the death may occur within 1 month. Sometimes the period increases. That means the virus will be in an incubation period. That means the virus will be there in the person but not showing the symptoms of the disease. There are cases the rabies disease occurred 5 or 6 years after the person is bitten by a dog or any other animal. So students, the safest way is to vaccinate against the rabies disease once we are bitten or scratched by an animal. What are the methods of first aid we want to give in case of animal bites? Wash the wound with soap and water to remove germs as the virus which cause rabies or hydrophobia may be carried in the saliva of an infected animal. This disease is called hydrophobia because in the throat region or in the pharynx region the muscles contract and there are muscular problems. That's why the persons cannot swallow the water. They want to drink water because of intense thirst, but they are unable to drink water. And they just urge for water and they become violent. That's why that condition is known as hydrophobia. The patients cannot quench their thirst. And the severe conditions, the persons will bite others like mad dogs. So students, for animal bites, we must be very careful. Even if the animals are your pet animals, you may be not knowing that whether the animal is having the virus or not. So it is very important. We want to take the person to hospital and give him an anti-rabies vaccine. Dogs, wolves, bats and cats are known to carry the rabies virus. Apply an antiseptic lotion to prevent infection. Bandage the wound and rush the victim to a doctor. Students, now we are going to study about what is the first aid we want to give in case there is snake bites. A poisonous snake injects poison with its sharp fangs. Fangs are poisonous teeth, causing a lot of pain and swelling. Treatment must be given immediately as the poison can kill. Snake poisons sometimes affect the nervous system, sometimes affect the blood vascular system, sometimes affect the muscular system. So different snakes poisons are different in action. The venomous snakes, they kill the person if the treatment is late. So before being too late, rush the person to hospital. If the hospital is far away, and we must prevent the spread of the poison entering into other parts of the body, apply a tourniquet just above the bite to stop the flow of blood to the heart. If the poison reaches the heart, when the heart pumps along with the blood, the poison reaches to other parts of the body. Quickly the poison will spread and the person will die. Immediately rush the victim to a doctor. The doctor will give antivenom to the affected person, and due to treatment he can recover from the ill effects of the snake poison. Or it is always better to take precautions when you walk through areas where snakes are found. We know that especially in severe summer and in rainy season, the snakes are there in the fields and in the areas where water bodies are there. Such areas, the snakes are plenty in number. Wear high boots to protect your feet. When we walk along the areas where the snakes are there, snakes are common, or there are many poisonous snakes such as king cobra and the kraits, the vipers. There are different types of poisonous snakes. But these snakes, when they bite, that will be very dangerous. So it is very important we must protect ourselves from the poisonous creatures. So the snake bites, there is 2 puncture marks or 1 puncture mark on the skin. We can understand with severe pain and swelling in the region, the person becomes unconscious very quickly. So it is very important to take the person to hospital. So children, we studied about the animal bites such as dog bites and snake bites. Now we are going to study about poisoning in our homes. There are many materials kept in our homes. They are poisonous. The cleaning liquids, the nail polish, naphthalene balls, paints, detergents, and some medicines, and also the sprays we used to kill mosquitoes and cockroaches, to kill the ants. These are poisonous. So we must remember these rules. Keep all medicines locked away from the reach of little children. Little children have the habit of swallowing anything they see, they will swallow it. So it is very important to keep all the medicines out of reach of children. Read the label very carefully before taking any medicine. Throw or destroy all medicines which have crossed their expiry dates. The medicines are in good condition when from the manufacturing date to expiry date. If the medicines are crossed their expiry dates, we must destroy the medicines. Properly wash the fruits and vegetables before consuming them, before cooking them, or before making different items, because it may contaminate with the pesticides or insecticides. The farmers use pesticides and insecticides to kill the pests and insects. These are poisonous chemicals. If we consume these food items along with the pesticides, we will get many diseases, many problems in our body. In case of any kind of poisoning, try to make the victim vomit. We must induce vomiting by putting the fingers into the mouth of the victim. We are putting the fingers into the mouth in the throat region. It will induce vomiting and the person will vomit. Then the poisonous material will come out of the stomach. Rush the victim to a doctor. Rush the victim to a doctor. So children, all these are the important precautions we want to follow if there is poisoning due to some medicines or chemicals kept in our homes. So children, I hope you understood all the things I told you in this video. Thank you.